I had a question of how I connected two separate battery banks to one inverter. I did it old school with diode steering. On the workbench I have two green light-emitting diodes. The cathodes are tied common and the anodes are connected to separate power supplies. The red diode represents the inverter. The diode with the highest voltage lights up and reverse biases the other, turning it off. The diode on the right has 13.3 volts, the diode on the left 13, and is reverse biased and off. I reverse that. Now the diode on the left is 13.3, one on the right 13, and reverse bias and is off. So that means that the battery bank with the highest voltage will supply the current to the inverter. I use Schottky diodes, MBR 2545 CTs. These LEDs are a bad choice for switching between forward and reverse bias. They have junction capacitance about 50 picofarads and a PN junction with lots of electrons and holes that need to be recombined. Google up minority carriers for further information on that. Schottky diodes have N-type semiconductors as a cathode and the anode is metal. At forward bias there is no diffusion capacitance, and at reverse bias there is no minority carrier stored charge. The reverse recovery time is nearly zero. So Schottky diodes are a good choice for these diode steerings. You've got to be careful with them. They can be leaky at when they're reversed biased, but a few milliamps into my other battery bank doesn't seem to bother anything.